Hi Libra, this is Marshi, your channel Shilaka. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me for this week. Librans out there, someone arising Librans. What you need to hear right now. Librans out there, someone arising Librans. So one more time. Okay. Librans out there. The first card is the Temperance. You're bringing some kind of a balance within your life. Okay? You're coming through as an Empress who wants things to be aligned within your life. Okay? You want to put everything in its place, if that makes sense. Everything should be in order. I'm just thinking about, some of you might be deciding, since we're all in lockdown right now, might be deciding to, have some kind of a spring cleaning, put your, clean up your wardrobes, closets, set up your place, all that. Okay? Not just about your house, even things in your life. Having an order in your life. If things are messed up, you want to take control over it. Put them in order. What you have ignored for quite some time, you just want to fix those. If something, it's like the Marie Kondo, what is it, Marie Kondo something, what doesn't work, you just throw it out. What is it, Marie Kondo or Kondo? I can't remember. Yeah, so you're Marie Kondoing your life. It's funny. Okay, anyways, Librans out there. What else? Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. The next card is you're thinking about it. With the Four of Swords, you're thinking about this. It's a Libran card as well. You're putting thought into it. This could be in regards to a connection, a commitment, a relationship, okay, whatever which is important to you. You're assessing this, how things are within the situation. What needs to be done about it. Librans out there, what else? The next card, exactly. Two of Swords. You're making a decision. You're coming about to a decision. You haven't reached there, but you're assessing. Okay, because this card still has the blindfold. Okay, there's choices to be made. Two Swords. There's choices to be made. So you need to understand what's going on first and what needs to be done about it. How do I bring a balance within it? What should be done about this? What needs to be done about this? Okay? There is an energy about leaving things behind in the past which is not working out and moving forward with your life. Okay? You haven't reached that decision yet. You're thinking about it. Yeah. There is a strong element about still thinking, because we are looking at the Temperance and the Two of Swords. What's the right thing to do? What else, please? Librans out there. Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you want to really fix things, have this bright future, okay, wanting to be together, because you still see the potential. That's why I said you're not just done with it, you're still in the process. You haven't just left things behind and moved on with your life. No, that's why I kept saying there is this strong energy about still thinking. I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, this connection which you have, you want to work on it. Okay, we're looking at the Sun card. You still want to bring this beautiful, togetherness in your life with this person. We're looking at looking at a couple here. You want to bring that happiness back in your life. You still see the potential. I saw the 10 of Pentacles. You still see the potential within this relationship. You want to make it work with the 6 of Wands. You want to succeed at it. You just don't want to be done. No, that's not the way you're thinking. You still want to put in the effort and make it work, which is nice. You're in two minds. Okay, when we're looking at the Temperance card, the Spirit has her feet, 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot in the water. So we're in two worlds. There is 2 choices to make. It's up to you. It's solely up to you. And I feel like you want to make it work from what has come through. What else? Librans out there. What else? Your next card is this one. 3 of Wands. This is like a merchant who's waiting for the ships to return. Just the vibe of your reading is somebody who wants to make it work, who really wants this commitment back in their life, who really wants to put in the effort to make it work because they see the potential. They want to see things come around. Okay? Very nice. Some of you might be dealing with the Aries. Strong Libran energy in here. Some of you might be dealing with another Libra person. Looking at the Magician, maybe a Gemini as well. So you are going to put in that effort. You are going to manifest this. Okay? To bring that balance in your life, within that situation, within that commitment. You want to see things go back to where it was once upon a time. You're going to manifest it. Magician is all about trickery, making the impossible possible. So you're going to do that about your life. Good luck. Librans out there, what else? The next card is this one. Yes, you want some kind of a renewal, rebirth within this whole situation. This is how you want your life to be. You want the stability back in your life, the security which you have. You want things to come back to how it was. Okay? You want to build up that foundation back with this person. What else? And you're waiting for things to happen, things to manifest the way you want it with that Magician and the 3 of Wands. Oh. This is for somebody out there. Strong energy for somebody out there. What else, please? You have a lot to offer. This is another Libran card. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio, any water sign. Okay? You have a lot to offer. That is why you want things to go back to where it was. Again, Knight of Cups. You want to offer this. You're going forth and, letting them know how important they are for you. You want to offer them something. The knight in shining armor. You want to be that for that person. Huh? Interesting. Some of you might be very emotional. Okay? You might come through as a person who is very emotional. This could be for the Librans or the cross-watcher. So you need to, understand how to look at the reading. Very sensitive. Very sensitive. This connection which you have is very important for you. Librans. I don't know, this week is very slow, or it might be just me. Very, very slow, dragging energy. Maybe we are all tired because of the shutdown or the lockdown. Like life has shut down for most of us. Because we are all indoors. It's lethargy setting in. Okay, Librans out there. What else? The next card is this one. Will. You're willing to turn the wheel. Okay? You're deciding, trying to think, how do I resolve what's going on? How do I heal the situation? How do I make it work? How do I turn things around? How do I bring them back in my life? All that. You're thinking too much. Some of you might be doing things behind the back, manipulating, all that, behind the scenes. This is something to do with your wishes. Things are not working out. Things are not happening the way you want it. Okay? For some of you, communication could be chopped out. There's no communication. You might be away, you might not be able to, that's it. Again, the lockdown, you can't meet up with them, all that. So the communication is blocked. Or they might have blocked you. Okay, I'm looking at the star card in reverse. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Strong Aquarius, another Aquarius sign, card. There is a sneaky energy about you. Okay? Things being done sneakily behind the back. Tricking them, all that, manipulation, all that is coming through. Demons out there, what else? Yeah. Seems like they're not on the same page as you. Okay? You see them in your life, but they don't see it. Yeah. You're putting up a fight which isn't worth it. You're standing your ground, but you're not even bothered. Does that make sense? Librans, what else? Your next card is this one. Three of Pentacles. Exactly. You keep working on this. Whatsoever. Like, I gotta make it work. Because this is what I want. Yes, Nine of Wands. You're very anxious. There is this anxiety about you. Will this work out? Will I get what I want? There is a sneaky, tricky energy with the way you're doing things. Because you're desperate. You're desperate that way to make it work. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy or a Sagittarius energy. There is this anticipation. You keep looking behind your shoulder. What will happen? What will happen? That kind of energy. Librans out there, what else? The next card is this one. Six of Cups. Once upon a time, it might have been good. It might have been happy times. Okay, so you keep wanting to have that back in your life. You want the wheel to turn around to where it was once upon a time. Yes, just what I was speaking about. You keep fighting a fight which is not even worth it. Because the other person might have just walked away or is not even bothered. They're not on the same page as you. Didn't I just speak about all this a little earlier? Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpion. You just want to have this back together with them. I think I showed you the Sun earlier. A couple in the, you want to have that happiness, that joy back in your life within the situation, between the other person. You're just deciding how. How do I get it back? How do I resolve this? How do I heal this situation? Libyans, what else? Also what I was saying, your third eye is blocked for some of you. Okay, it might be, some of you might be having these headaches or migraines because there is so much stress. There is so much stress, you might be losing your sleep. Just thinking about this. How do I make it right? How do I get what I want? Okay. Looking at threes. Do I have to clarify anything? Because I think I might have spoken about everything. Let's see what the Six of Cups is about. You want this opportunity. You really want this opportunity. Okay? You cannot miss it. Because this is big for you. This is important for you. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian person. I'm looking at the Chariot. It's like you want to take charge of the situation. You want to bring things back on track with this person, with the Six of Cups. You want to bring this happiness back in your life, which you had once upon a time. Okay? Bring things back on track. Take charge. That's what you want to do. You want to have that opportunity whatsoever. What else, please? Libyans out there. Next card is a King of Pentacles. Okay. You want to have the stability. Things to get back stable. Have this opportunity. You want to have that opportunity in your hands. You want to nurture it. Okay? Same energy. When I spoke about the Chariot, you want to be in charge. Okay? Like the Emperor. In control. You want to be in control of this whole situation. You want to be given that chance to have that control again. Because I don't see you having any kind of connection with this person anymore. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Strong Aries or a Taurus energy. Give me one last card. Just what I was speaking about. You feel pretty much betrayed, out in the cold, separated. Okay? Like not in contact with them. That's how you feel. The card which wants to come through is this one though. This is what you want. It's a repeat card. We started off with the Sun, we are ending with the Sun. I showed you the Sun card along with the Temperance. You want to have this beautiful connection with them. You want to bring that balance back with this person. You want things to be fixed. But this is how you feel right now. Pretty much lost. Pretty much hopeless. Because you cannot see how. How do I go about this? You're clueless. You cannot see your answers, because if you look at this card as well as the Eight of Swords, both the ladies out here has the blindfold. You cannot see through it. You don't have the clarity. You don't know how to decide, what to decide on, because you're unsure. There is this uncertainty about this whole thing, which makes you pretty much lost. What's the time? 20 minutes? You think I'm done? I wanted to see the other side of the story, because this is all about you. Like either for the Libran or the cross watcher, this is all about one-sided story. This is what I want, what I want. They haven't showed me any card from the other party, so I can't clarify anything. Let's see what the King of Cups is about. Because if I remember correctly, the King of Cups came along with the Knight of Cups. So you want to approach them, you want to offer them something. So King of Cups could be the other person. Let's see, okay, if they have got anything to say. Might be dealing with a water sign person, a Libra, or a Scorpion. Tell me what this King of Cups is here for. They're disappointed. They walked away. They have nothing. Yeah? These cups are empty. They've turned their back on this. They've already assessed this, and they're like, nah, it's not for me. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo. Okay? Someone who has walked away already. What else, please? Okay. The next card is this one though. Fool card. You're still consoling yourself. There is still a chance to start over. You're taking your chances with them, not knowing how things will end up. You have no idea how things will turn out. Yet, you want to start over. Okay? You're like, it's going to be alright. It's going to be alright. No? I just got to do something about this. Yeah? Some of you might be dealing with a Leo. It's almost like a fool's approach. Hoping, what if it clicks? What if they come back? Because the person has walked away. That's why I'm smiling, okay. They walked away, but you're hoping for them to return. This is a merchant who's waiting for the ships to return. So, somebody walked away, you're expecting them to come back. Okay? You're consoling yourself that it might. Yeah? Just one more card on this one. You might have done something, because this is the second time which is coming through. It has come up here as well. For things to manifest or go your way, you might have done some shady stuff behind the back. Okay? Which they are aware of. Because there is disappointments there. Huh? Some of you might be dealing with Aquarius, Pisces. There's one more card though. Is a Rose. Yes, this is about manipulation. Okay? To get what you want. I also want to say, I'm going to say it anyways. You might have been involved with someone else, okay, behind their back. Because this card for me has a sexual inclination, okay? If you look at the picture, you would know what I'm trying to say, but I'm not going to put it in words. Empress. So, yeah. You might have been involved with other people behind their back, or whatever it is, okay? Or there is shady stuff. There is this tricky things you might have done to get what you want. But the person whom you're dealing with is like the Empress, who knows her shit. You know, pretty much, she's sitting pretty like, you play with me, I know what you're up to. That kind of energy, okay? Very cool, very composed. She's coming through as a King of Cups as well, somebody who's observing, okay? You might think you are playing nice. You have tricks up your sleeves, because I saw the Magician as well earlier. So you have plenty of tricks up your sleeves to pull it, you know, whenever, wherever. But they know what's going on. They exactly know what's going on. That's why she is sitting as the Empress. Very nice. So I don't know which side of the story live in, or the cross watcher. So don't bash me out. This is the reading which came through. I cannot help it. So yeah, it could be for the cross watcher as well. I don't like the energy in the reading. Okay, there is this kind of vibe which is like you fucked it up, and then you're like, you still got a chance. Okay, as blunt as that. I'm not going to, you know, smooth it down or anything, because this is how it's coming through. You literally fucked it up, and then you're like, I am the Emperor. Okay, because Emperor and Empress. We did see the Emperor as well as the King of Swords. Somebody who is very arrogant about, you know, very confident, with an arrogance. But, you know, I still have this in my grasp. I still have a control over the situation. That kind of energy. So good luck. That's it for now. This is Marishi, your channel to look. Until next week. Bye-bye.